Good day and welcome to this video where I would like to give feedback on outsider junior selections on the 12th of January at the Vaal. Well, in the first race, there was a very strong favorite, White Fang, and I did say in my preview that I don't like it. I think the horse is not going to make it. There's a lot of hard knockers in that race, and it certainly turned out to be like that. Now, one of my outsider selections I gave was number 2, Attentive, which paid 260 for the place. Unfortunately, Attentive did hit the front, but was caught on the line by Electra Flying at the end and managed to run second. And then again in the second race, I also said I don't like the favorite, but unfortunately I went for another selection that didn't make it in the placings. But as my outsider selection, I gave you number 2, Van Chatten, and I said I think Van Chatten would uh, run a good race. Then in race 3, my first selection was 7 Mabila, my outright selection, and one of my outsider selections was number 3, Don't Look Back. So let us listen to what I told you about Don't Look Back in my preview. Oh my goodness! Now this is what really puts me off from this technology because I had the thing lined up, but just give me a second. I'll just have to line it up quickly again for you. I really do apologize. Sometimes these technology really frustrates me because you get everything ready to share, and then when you go there, then this happens. But let me quickly share it with you. Oh, what a frustration! Guys, never, ever, ever, ever sign up for Telkom because they are the slowest, worst service. Purple Legend 5-1, Major Return 7-1, 15-2, Rabia the Rebel. Is running in a 68. So he's been running against some strong opposition, and therefore um, he's my choice to win this race. My outsider selections is another St. Grey, and I want to tell you a story about this number 3, Don't Look Back. We were putting together a syndicate to go on sale, and then we took a small share in this horse. But then Gavin suggested that this horse might be better on the Gauteng tracks, and he sent the horse to St. Grey. And then St. Grey was so impressed with the horse, he actually bought the horse from Gavin. So surely if St. Grey thinks so much of this horse, then this horse must have a chance. So put number 3, Don't Look Back, in all of your bets, because I'm sure St. Grey might have can get the best out of him. And as I said, that they were looking for the longest straights, and surely this Vaal long straight on the Vaal would suit him out. So don't would suit him. Don't leave out. Don't look back. And we're going down to now. All right, then this is what happened. Oh no, here we go again.
2,000 meters to race. Gates open. Black sleeves and cap, being joined by Grazing in the Grass and Pucker Up. Then comes Don't Look Back. Further back then to Shabba Ranks. Nabila's towards the outside. Littlewood and Palace Green are the last two. Piccadilly Square are being joined by Winning Queen. Drummer Dude races away in third. Fourth place, General Jackson. Then comes F Squadron, still got its 4 lengths to make up. Grazing in the Grass, Don't Look Back. Blue Moon City, Nabila. And then comes Shabba Ranks. It's Winning Queen in the lead. Drummer Dude, F Squadron, they in second. Then comes Don't Look Back. They followed by Blue Moon City. Pucker Up, General Jackson, F Squadron. Don't Look Back, though, is finishing really strongly. Don't Look Back forges to the lead. Second place is F Squadron. Nabil is out of the pack for minor money. Don't Look Back has won. Second goes the way of F Squadron. Then came Nabila and Drummer Dude.
And then we go to the fourth race, where this number 12, Liverpool Legend and Addison and Grey Runner won. And this is what I said about Liverpool Legend. Let's have a look at the betting. Here the betting is number 7, Dice the Bullet 28 to 10. You can see 11 odds 15 to 4. Liverpool Legend 5 to 1. Major Return 7 to 1. 15 to 2. Rabia the Rebel. Zarabat 9 to 1. Rocky Path 10 to 1. Oyster King 12 to 1. And Better the Rest. And here in race 4, my first selection is here down at the bottom. And that's number 12, Liverpool Legend. This horse only carrying 53 today, 53 and a half, and he's running in a D68. And he has also been running against some horses against stronger opposition. Now, if in the previous race we had that Nabila behind the Satch, if that runs a good race, then that will enhance Liverpool's Legends' chances because he was in the same race behind the Satch. But I think today Liverpool from this 53 and a half really has got a good chance. This horse runs on well. You can see here passes 400 to finish, always 24.1, 24.2, which is a good time for 400 to finish. And I'm looking for Kumalo to get the best out of this horse, Liverpool Legend. For me, a huge runner today, Liverpool Legend. In my outside selection. Now, guys, let's see what happened.
One. Quick. Racing no more than 4 lengths off the leader. Captain Cupid, Blue Cap racing with Zabajad. Then comes a Fraud, Liverpool Legend. They together. Rocky Path just being nose to long. Towards the inside as Chevron, 1 from last. And So Long Spring in the open. 700 metres out, Oyster King still the leader. Rabi the Rebel closed the deficit to half a length. Cool Michael still third. Then comes Dice the Bullet, she's still fourth. Towards the inside, Liverpool Legend, Sabajad, a Fraud, all trying to make their moves. Then comes Captain Cupid, So Long Spring to the outside. Rocky Path is not finding much, and Chevron has dropped to the back of the field. In front, Rabi the Rebel. Second place is Oyster King. Liverpool Legend inside rail. Cool Michael fourth. Then comes Sabajad, a Fraud was next, and Dice the Bullet and So Long Spring past the 200, and Liverpool Legend swept into the lead. Second place is a Fraud. Then comes Cool Michael, Rabi the Rebel, So Long Spring, Liverpool Legend in the lead. Liverpool Legend won. So Long Spring second.
Now, guys and girls, you know, I gave Liverpool Legend as my best bet of the day at 5 to 1. I couldn't get one. I looked at the tipsters on various platforms. Not a single tipster have tipped you a 5-1 base bet of the day. And here comes Outsider Genie, and we give you a 5-1 base bet of the day. Surely Outsider Genie must then be value for money. I'm astounded that people still just don't follow me. I've given so many outsiders and good advice over time that it's unreal. My strike rate I worked out for December on my base bet was 65% base bet. And then I'm not talking about 8 to 10s and 9 to 10s. I'm talking horses that was as big as 11-1, 5-1, 4-1, 7-2. That is a good strike rate for horses on that kind of betting. And then my value bets 58%. Value bets horses either win or place. Where would you get better information than outside of Genie? I rest my case. Thank you.